This nice blue one. Because it was getting spring and getting cold, but it's snow raining outside and there's patches of snow, and we're supposed to get an inch of snow tonight, and our school district is on 2-hour delay for the rainstorm, and it's freezing. It's snowing in April. Not that I don't love snow, because snow is my favorite, but it cannot continue to snow this week, because this week is a Fantastic Beast, the Secrets of Dumbledore, and it... Seriously, guys, I say that a lot, but it's gonna be a day today because Tommy does not like rain or cold. He's a huge baby about it, and he will just full on stop with his feet and just protest. Like, he'll just be stubborn and won't like move any further. He'll like make himself so heavy, you know, and he's not heavy to pick up, but that's not the point. Oh, cozy jacket on me. Oh, do you need a jacket? Oh. We gotta go outside, okay? Don't look at me like that. Having trees that look like spring and summer all mixed into one. And like even the roof over there has tons. Everybody, happy Tuesday. It's going to be a big energy day, so we're going to be doing some spiritual stuff today. And to be honest, I really need it because I had so much anxiety last night about my teeth. I was like literally convinced that one of my teeth was falling out, like one of the front ones was falling out, and that it was loose, and like, oh my god, is this gap between my two teeth normal, or am I totally just like losing pieces of my teeth? And it wasn't happening, and I don't know why I was so freaked out about it, but I just had a terrible anxiety night. I'm just so excited about these little puck lights and this little remote. It's just so cool, and I can change it like up, I can change it down, 40%, 100%, timer, so that it'll just automatically go off. Like, it's so freaking cool. So I'm gonna set for 10, and this will stay on for 10 minutes, and then it'll turn off. That's so cool. Okay, I want to know how everybody else does it, because I think I do it weird, and every time I ever say how many days, Andrew always says, no, it's this many days. So do you count today? Because technically I have to go through today to get to Thursday, because if I do have to count today, then that's 1, 2, 3 days. Well, 2 days because this day is the day. Okay, is it 3 days? 1, 2, 3. Or is it 1, 2 days? Or is it 1, 2 days because this is the day? Tell me in the comments. Because honestly, I don't know, and I think I've always been counting it wrong. I don't think I'm counting it correctly. But anyways, it's Tuesday, which means we have Wednesday, Thursday, then we have the big movie premiere, and I'm so excited. We have a ton of special stuff that day, and some special surprises that I'm so excited about. We've already started collecting stuff that we're going to take with us to the movie, and we're going to dress up. It's going to be so much fun. 2 days, yay. So as of right now, I'm going to try and find this interview with the cast of Secrets of Dumbledore so that I can watch Tom Felton ask them viewer questions and see if my question got submitted. So we're gonna do that. Tommy's clearly so ecstatic about it. Are you so okay? So since there's so much energy, and I know the side note, this looks crazy because this is my first time using this incense that I got, and like, whoo, it really works. So I'm using that, but I'm making my ritual stuff for tonight because there's going to be a lot of energy going around. So I'm doing a self-love candle. I'm prepping this so that I can put sand from the beach in it and use it in my practice, and I'll have, like, you know, a little jar of blessed sand. But this is what I'm working on for my ritual stuff. So I'm going to put some herbs around it, some different spices, some candles, some incense, all of that. What I would recommend you do first is, this is just a lid of a old candle, which works great. So you only need this, a tea candle, and then like an incense stick, and that's basically it. If you want to get fancy like I am doing, and add stuff and herbs that are like go with the blessing, that's totally fine, but it's not required like some people think. So I'm just taking eggshell powder. I crushed up all these eggshells and just putting it around the barrier to protect the spell from basically bounce back and like anything that would happen, like any bad or negative thing that could bounce back on me, but also to protect the house and the family and the spell within itself to work the way it's supposed to. So I usually do that around the edge. And then I usually put some lavender because it's my favorite, and I can't. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put you on top of this, and then I'm going to try and push this forward so you can see it. Okay. I cannot get into this jar and hold the camera. Then I usually put some lavender on the sides as well. Lavender is also good for protection circles, and it's easier to find. You can just, you know, pick it outside. There's this eggshells where you have to like cut them down and wash them, and it's like a long process. But I use both just because I love lavender, but also I just like to put a little extra protection. And I'm going to put some in the candle, some candle protection. Then I'm going to use cinnamon because I love using cinnamon for protection. It's another really good one. I'm going to kind of put it in the same spots. I'm going to try and get the edges without getting too much of my counter, but I guess that's not going to work. And then I use ground sage. Just again for grounding, for protection, all that good stuff. And usually I don't even start my spell herbs until I've fully protected the circle. Just because I want to make sure to cover my bases. And then for this one, I'm going to use these black, I can't think of what they're called. What are these called, Andrew?
What?
I'm not gonna be able to hold it up. It's really tiny.
What does it look like?
I think it's like a black salt or like a black something. I can't think of what it's called, but it looks like this. I'm blanking on the name right now, but I use a lot of that as well. And we are fully protected. Okay. Okay, and then for this, I'm adding some protection things like the eggshells, the cinnamon, a little bit of parsley, and some lavender. And then I put my symbol on this side. I'm not going to show you because it's kind of like a private thing. And inside the candle, I just wrote self-love, happiness, all that kind of stuff because it's going to be a self-love candle. And I'm going to put tons of lavender in there because that's just what I think of when I think of self-love, is just beautiful lavender. And I'm also going to put a couple other little things in there. I know that jar looks so weird, but it's so hard to vlog with one hand. Okay, and then I write one card that says mantra and then does a symbol that I already laid out, and then I basically make like 2 cards, like a little envelope, and I sign the back 3 times and then write my mantras on front, and then you just fold this and put it in. Hold on. And then seal it. And then put it under your candle so that all the energy of the candle and what it's supposed to do gets onto the paper. And then once it's done, you get rid of it. Usually I like to burn it and kind of like seal it, but some people just throw it away. If you throw it away, make sure you take out the trash that day, and so it's not just sitting in your house because it can't be in the same space. And if you put candles in your window, which I switch them out per season as long as they have the colors, but they had these at the dollar store, so they're for Easter. Obviously they have symbols on the side, and I light them at night and leave them in the window until we go to bed, because they have symbols cut in the top. I don't know if you can see it, but they have symbols cut in the top, and then they have a little piece of the other candle in there. So this one has the pink one and that one has the green one. Candles in windows is a sign of protection, and you have to put one in every candle that you, or one in every window that you have. So we have the 2 here, and then you just switch them out per season, and you can do blessings on them. And I put a lot of energy and protection and all of that stuff in it. I also put herbs in it, and then light them every night until the event. So Ostara is Sunday. Okay, so Ostara is Sunday, so these candles will stay in the windows until Sunday. You guys, so the neighbors have peacocks. There's one of them just hanging out with the construction cat people. Says, come back with my truck.
How it's gonna get over there.
Here's
like it's coming back.
The other one. He's just hanging out.
He's gonna move. I'd watch out for him.
I don't think he is. I think he's just gonna hang out in the grass.
Oh, 'cause that's blood beak.
How do you know? His beak isn't
I
red.
can tell.